ice cream. I love ice cream. Ah, where are you, Baskin Robbins? Oh, forget Baskin Robbins. We're gonna make our own ice cream and we're gonna make healthy ice cream. So I have for you, I've never seen the sale price, by the way. I can't wait to see what we make here. Okay, I digress, I'm too excited. $24.95 for a Cuisinart ice cream maker. The regular price of this, $40. So the fact that we put this on sale right now for summer, amazing. We spread it out on FlexPay for you so that your first payment is $8.32. We have it in red and we have it in white. Kelly Deidring, come on in.
Hello.
You're showing the beautiful colors right there. These are, I love that
choices.
red.
Yes,
oh my
so we don't have white on the table, but 2 color choices are available. It's Cuisinart, so you know it's gonna be really, really solid. No pun intended. But it's summertime, y'all, whether you were expecting it or not, right?
It's summertime, baby.
And there's nothing better than homemade ice cream. And you see,
I agree. And you know what? It takes me back to the memory of, God bless my grandmother, Norvell Williams Reed, up in heaven right now, lived to be 100 years old, and we used to make homemade ice cream.
Yes, well, I love that. And that
takes you back to that memory.
It does, but it was harder back then, right?
They had that churning thing, you know?
And now we've perfected it and made it so that you can actually have homemade fresh ice cream, healthy or not healthy, okay?
Sure.
So you can do sugar-free.
You gotta do both.
Yeah, I do the not healthy kind because I've got kids. So we like not healthy ice cream, but if you want to do sugar-free, gluten-free, dairy-free, you can do all fruit in terms of like a sorbet. It's easy, it's about 20 minutes. So you saw some of these shaking, and when they start to do that shaking back and forth, it's ready. It means it's solid. What the machine is doing is it's reversing the paddle so it doesn't get stuck. So when you start to see that happening, your ice cream is ready. And that's about 20 minutes. So these have all kind of been going for about 20 minutes. We'll just sort of show you the opportunity that you have to have some fun this summer. So get the kids involved too. If you've got kids or grandkids, you know, if you're an auntie or an uncle, or, you know, you're home this summer as a mom with the kids like me, and you're like, what? Before I lose my mind, what activity can I get my kids involved in that doesn't involve an electronic? Homemade ice cream. So, you know, and you can have fun with it. So this one is just vanilla, and you can add your own mix-ins, your own toppings, but I just wanted to show you that perfect consistency that you're gonna get when you let it go for about 20 minutes. It's like that soft consistency. So it's not like overly hard, or you know, like when it comes right out of the grocery store, it's too hard for me. It's like brick solid. This is kind of that soft serve consistency right about that 20-minute mark. And then you can either add the toppings as it's churning, or you can add them at the end. So what is your favorite ice cream, Miss Debbie?
Oh my goodness. I like chocolate almond.
Okay.
I like a little strawberry. I like pistachio. What don't I like? I eat vanilla if you put a bunch of stuff on it.
Yep. Okay, well here, then that's what I just did. So we have our...
Is that Oreo?
Yes, so I did. My son loves cookies and cream. He's 11, so he's
I like cookies and cream.
Yes, and then of course we have to do our red, white, and blue sprinkles. But so
Girl, I eat it all. Are you kidding?
People have the toppings that you're gonna need for vanilla ice cream already in your home. It's just heavy cream, milk, sugar, and some vanilla extract. Or if you wanted to do chocolate, just the cocoa.
I'm surprised at the consistency. I shouldn't be surprised.
It's so good, isn't it?
It is very smooth.
Yes.
Very smooth.
It's that soft serve consistency when you let it go for about 20 minutes. If you let it go for longer, it will harden even more. The bowl does need to be frozen for 24 hours. And if you're wanting recipes, one recipe comes included, that's the vanilla. All you have to do is go to the HSN website where you purchase. In the product manual, the recipes are there to download. So if you're wanting all the different recipes that you're seeing, you're gonna be able to do that. So here's the machine as it is, okay? And some people are intimidated by making homemade ice cream. It's actually really easy.
Yeah. So you're gonna show us step by step.
So you get the machine, and then I want you to freeze. I want you to freeze the bowl for 24 hours, okay? It has to be really solid frozen. That's what creates that beautiful consistency. And then you can use our recipe guide. It's a pint ice cream maker, which to me is like the perfect, because if I make too much, I eat too much. So 1 pint is good for me and for my family. So it'll make a pint, and then you're gonna look up recipes online, or if you go to HSN and you find this product that you're purchasing, you're gonna find the recipes there. You mix it together. So all it is, this one is heavy cream, a little bit of sugar, and some milk, and then of course we added our vanilla extract. I like to get it going so that I don't pour too much into it, right? Because you don't want that paddle to displace the ice cream. So you can get it going, and then you can just add in your either chocolate ice cream mixture, you can do mint chocolate chip, you can do vanilla, that's all I'm doing here, and then you can add in your toppings too. That's where that little funnel comes in. So I like to pour it straight in there, and then Debbie, I'm gonna add, what should we add for this one? Coconut?
A little coconut's
Okay,
good.
here's some coconut. So we're gonna add in some coconut mixture, and then maybe some peanuts, but you could do toffee, you could do chunks of, you know, your favorite candy bar, just chunk it up. I mean, here's some cookie, right?
You see how easy this is?
That's all you do.
My grandma was, bless her heart, she was churning and churning.
And it was so good though, wasn't it? Yes,
well,
you can add it in.
Is, you know, one of the best in the cooking industry for any of their devices that you get.
Yep.
They're at the top here, creme de la creme.
Yes.
So the fact that all you have to do is freeze your bowl for 24 hours.
Freeze the bowl for 24 hours.
And then pour your ingredients in and wait how long?
So this will take about 20 minutes to get the consistency that you have. So you can walk away from it. You can come over and look in there. You can go, oh, I think I'd like to add some chocolate, which I'm gonna do here. So you can add as you go. You can let the kids add as they go. So they can add things as you go into that little funnel spout there, and everything will mix right on in as it's churning. So you have, everybody gets their own special flavor. It's like, you know, pizza night.
I like to watch it, right? And you see it churning.
Yes.
I mean, you're just excited that you made something, and you're excited. Your kids are going to be excited, and I'm with you. You know, you have to, you know, basically snatch the electronics out of their hand. You know, it's like,
can I just tell you the fight?
Gosh. Oh yeah, it's horrible.
It's horrible about the electronics. So anything.
This is a great idea.
I can get, and if you want to do a healthier version, let's say there's somebody in your home that's recently gone sugar-free, or can only have a certain kind of sweetener, or wants to sweeten with honey or agave. Yes, you can do that.
I'm telling you, this is so creamy. So is this pistachio?
No, this is mint chocolate. This is done just for me because it's my favorite kind of ice cream. Yes.
You know I don't think I've ever met an ice cream that I didn't like.
See, this is why me and you are friends, my dear. Look at how perfect that comes out.
There's one that I don't like.
I know.
Maybe the one that my son used to like that had bubble gum in it or something.
Oh yeah, so that was a little too much. That's like very kid friendly. Yeah, that one's too much. I hear you. So there's my mint chocolate ice cream. I'm gonna give that one to you as well.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna show you just the bowl. So you can see the bowl that comes out as well.
This looks like, I hate to name drop, but this looks like Haagen-Dazs. Is that the name? Smooth. I shouldn't say that probably.
But can we just talk about...
that's like the expensive ice cream that I love that is so creamy and smooth. Yeah. It looks like that.
Can I just tell you the price that you will pay at the ice cream shop? So for a family of 4, and we just did it because we were like in a town over, so we weren't at home. It was me, my husband, and my 2 kids, an 11-year-old and a 5-year-old. $34 for 4 of us to get ice cream.
Oh, wow.
$34 we spent on one single day of ice cream.
Much.
And this is gonna be $25, and I can make as much or as little ice cream as I choose. There's that frozen bowl. Pop it in your freezer for 24 hours. That's the hardest part. Okay, and then you're gonna pop it inside the machine, choose whichever one you're doing, add the lid, and then pour.
How many recipes? I like these recipes, you guys.
So one recipe comes included with the booklet, or excuse me, with your machine. That comes included with the machine. If you go to hsn.com, there's about 14 listed in that guide, in that recipe guide that you can pull up online.
This is so good.
Okay, so here's a sorbet. So that's what I was saying. If you wanted to do like more
20 minutes.
Yeah, more fruit-based, you can do
minutes.
You can do a sorbet as well. So that's what we did here.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe that we marked this down, you guys.
With the raspberry sorbet.
Jump on this, $24 in the summertime. What? Are you gonna throw a July 4th party? Are you gonna throw a birthday party? Are you gonna have like a baby shower that you're hosting? These are all just great little things that you can do, you know, just to show off. I would just want to show off my ice cream making skills.
And when people say, where did you buy that ice cream? You can say, I made it. And they're gonna think you're fancy, but you really just followed a quick, easy recipe and you popped it in your Cuisinart ice cream maker. And I've never seen one this well priced. They're usually about $40 or $50, and to me that's still pretty much worth it because again, ice cream at the ice cream place is gonna be really expensive. But now you can make homemade ice cream, and if you do wanna get really healthy and do a beautiful sorbet, what I like to do, Debbie, and I think you'll appreciate this, you could just pour a little touch of champagne there.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Maybe it's for, you know, like a bridal shower and you're celebrating something.
Debbie does champagne.
Yeah, little touch of champagne into that sorbet. Do you want to try that one?
I've got to try this.
I'm gonna hand you the sorbet.
Where's the champagne? Champagne, please, anybody? Champagne?
And you can freeze if you don't finish your ice cream, which never happens in my house, because there's 4 of us, remember, and it's a pint.
Girl.
But if you don't finish it, you can put the bowl bowl right in the freezer.
You're gonna have me eating sorbet.
It's good, right?
It's really good. I'm not gonna lie, I usually go for the creamier.
Yeah.
But this sorbet is delicious and light.
And so that's the thing.
This is restaurant quality sorbet.
It's like a nice
at those
dessert.
Italian restaurants.
Yep. Okay, so this one is dairy-free, gluten-free,
Wow.
and it's a vanilla with caramel, salted caramel. So dairy-free, gluten-free, and there's a lot of people that can't have gluten, and
That's
you know,
true.
people that are lactose intolerant. And then I'm just gonna add in, and you can see how you add it in there. You just kind of drop
This
it
is
in that little
really
funnel
good.
there, and those are little toffee chips. And then you can let those mix in, and you can do as much or as little of that as you like. That's the thing, you can custom everything.
It is so satisfying to watch it. It kind of like does this little wave thing. It's just going around like that. And it's like, oh, I'm gonna have some ice cream in about 20 minutes. This is cool.
It's
It
cool.
really is cool. It should be $50, you guys. $24.95, 50% off. Try to make your own ice cream, especially if there's somebody who has allergies in the family. And you're like, oh, I can't go anywhere. I can't afford for them to put peanuts
Look
in
at
it.
this.
Or they can't have gluten.
Right.
Or maybe they're diabetic and they can't have sugar. That looks good.
So at my house, it's who gets to lick the paddle.
Oh, yeah.
It's a fight, like, between the two kids. And sometimes my husband and I, my kids are always like, I get to lick the paddle. So whoever gets to lick the paddle, or you can scoop it back into the bowl if you would like to. But this one is a healthier version. So anybody that has any kind of allergies, you can now do custom ice cream. Now, can you imagine what a custom sort of ice cream would cost you if you can even find it available? Or would you need to go to a specialty grocer to find that custom, you know, gluten-free, dairy-free, sugar-free ice cream? You might. And so now you can do your own custom ice cream, and then you can freeze it too. If you want to pop this whole bowl in the freezer and you prepare, here comes Lou Caputo.
Let me just, Lou Caputo? Are you gonna get, which one are you gonna get?
I'm getting the paddle.
You're getting the
He
paddle.
gets the paddle.
Get the paddle.
Thank you.
Lou is one of the
getting
kids.
the
He's fighting over the paddle. This makes perfect sense.
Oh my God.
And this,
good,
and
right?
this is the gluten-free
Yeah.
one?
No, this is the gluten-free, dairy-free.
I don't even know what this is.
Would you even know that that's healthy?
No.
Exactly.
That's
This one's healthy.
It's healthy.
I think it's a little almond or something.
Yeah, I put toffee chips. Toffee chips, yes.
You guys.
And rest easy knowing you're getting the Cuisinart name brand too.
I love it.
Yep.
Okay, Lou, I gotta put my shoes on because I took my shoes off to eat some ice
Okay.
cream and just
At
have a
least
good
your
old
toes
time.
look good.
I'm just
My
eating ice
toes
cream.
look good, girl.
I'm
I love all this
I'm
ice
gonna
cream,
go
you
for
guys.
this paddle.
I am really impressed
Really
with the
good.
gluten-free